From this angle, it looks pretty okay. But it's when you start to come out, though, is when we start to realize the problems. Hey there guys, what is going up? It's your tiny gasket case here, and today we're making a homage to the Project Binky made by Bad Obsessions Motorsport here on YouTube. We're starting off with the easy things like making it look more like a Mini, and the colour and the wheels. This isn't a perfect replica, but I've tried to incorporate the design elements of the original Mini Cooper that this car is based on. If you don't know, Project Binky is a outrageous machine that is made completely by a madman in a shed. It's the love child of a retro Mini Cooper and the WRC winning and cheating Toyota Celica GT4, plus a sprinkle of one man's unwillingness to compromise. It's an absolute mad series that has been going on for quite a few years now, but it takes time to make perfection, and also if you really want a rear wiper on your Mini. So yes, making this car look like a Mini Cooper wasn't that difficult. As you can see, I've added in some major details, such like the weld seams that go up and down the rear quarters, but generally at the heart of it, it is just a Mini replica. I've tried my best. This isn't an exact replica of either a real Mini or a Toyota Celica engine, and definitely not a complete replica of Project Binky, but I've done the best that I've got with the knowledge that I have and the skills that I have available to me. As the original figures haven't been released for Project Binky yet, I do believe that I'm slightly off the mark on the brake horsepower, because this engine is more or less a copy and paste from a Wikipedia article about the Toyota Celica. Suspension and disc was something that I had to sort of judge on, but we do get the car working. And anyway, glamour shots. Okay, this thing is pretty rapid. The car's a little bit soft. Could have maybe done with having a little bit more strength in the springs, maybe. But this thing's rapid. Oh my goodness. And the brakes are... well, we knew the brakes were going to be strong. They're a little bit... sharp. Sharp is the word I'll use. But, oh my god, this literally feels like driving around where I live.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Why are you closed? Ooh. I don't know if you know Somerset that well, but I did a barrel roll, kinda. Nice. Go on. Yeah, but nah, we killed it. Let's try that again. This way. I don't know. Yeah, in Somerset, I can't imagine there being many places to go do a barrel roll. Okay, you have now told me that you want to go that way. This would have made the Italian job way more fun if they had all-wheel drive turbocharged 2 litres. I mean, I love the Italian job, don't get me wrong, but when you put rally car engines into it...
Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea.
Would like to sort of those brakes out a little bit. This way. This could be one of the fastest cars that we have made to date. Oh, you wanted me to go that way, did you? Oh, damn. Okay.
Watch out for that tree.
Bonk. This way, please. It's a lot quieter already. Oh, that launch was good and hard. No homo. Oh, a little spit of flame, and it is raspy on the downshift. I'm already lost for words. This thing does understeer a lot worse, but it seems predictable compared to the last one. The 2 litre is getting up to... we're already on 105, and we're going to boff ourselves.
A few moments later.
2 litre. Come on. Might have to short shift it, just because it could be a little bit more easy to throw around. Lift off, oversteer. The car's just rotating, on the edge of rotating every time. Into 4th. That wasn't a very nice line through there, but we'll try and gain some time up when we go a little bit further around. Down, 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 and only off slightly, but it does flick it into a little drift to get it around there. This is not a clean time. Part of me is wanting to crash, so I have an excuse to try again. Coming into Bavarian Bend, picking up a lot of speed. We're already in 5th gear. How far are we going to go? Will we manage to make it flat? We made it flat! I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that again. Hard on the brakes, downshifting pretty hard, using gears to go down. And no, we don't make it. We understeered too hard. We went in there too hot. Attempt number 3 for the all-wheel drive. I'm pushing the all-wheel drive on a little bit harder because it should be able to take it. The V8 was surprisingly sluggish around here. Handled just a little bit better. I didn't want to change it to 4th there. Just slowly wallowing around the corner there. Didn't need to be that tight, but we're just gonna start braking now. Down into 3rd, down into 2nd. A bit too hard on the brakes, but I wanted to make sure that we got around here this time. Much nicer line than the last one. Coming into the carousel. Can I get down lower and accelerate on the apex? Yes, I can. Will I be brave this time around? 5th gear. Bavarian Bend is next. Will we be flat? I don't know if I trust myself going flat. No, I do not. Not quite. I had to lift off ever so slightly. But time to brake. Gently, gently, gently. Down a gear into 4th. At 50 into 3rd. Down into 2nd because we're just off camber there, which is causing us to understeer. Coming up to Kilrup chicane at the 100 mark. Down to 3rd. At the 50 mark. Down into 2nd. Down into 1st as we enter. Lost a little bit of speed through there. We are understeering quite poorly through that section. Come on, let's bring it back in tight to this inner guard. While we change it down into 2nd. That turbo is definitely doing its work. Going up Cossacks. Am I going to have a better run through Cossacks? We are sideways! Down in 2nd. Hard on the brakes. Trying to use the power oversteer to get us round. 219, 220, 221, 222, and across the line. What did we get? We got a 222.821, which puts us just behind the Grim Reaper and in front of the Courage Twister GT. We are currently 5th on the leaderboard with the small Binky. And it has seen better days. Surprisingly, very well matched. We stand at the top of Death Jump. Okay, this was a mistake. That was a very hard landing on the front there, but I'm surprised we still managed to go. We're 150 mile an hour, just bouncing off the gear limiter. And nosedive, fuel starvation, over we go, flip. It flipped so hard that my USB decided to disconnect. Oh my goodness. Bye, tire. We have the diff sticking out of the rear. The intercooler. Not even cooling anything internally anymore. It's an external cooler. But this was the small. Oh, we want to go again. I have been asked to go again. Here we go. Just gonna yeet it into fourth. Heavy nose landing yet again into fifth. Can we make the ski jump? Oh, bitch. Heavy landing on the nose. Can I keep it straight? Can we? No, we're heading off into the wall. We've made the small even smaller. From this angle, it looks pretty okay. But it's when you start to come out, though, is when we start to realize the problems. If you disregard the div being there, she's fine. She's mint. It's when you start to look at the front, though. And on that note, I will have to say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. If you have any suggestions, then please let me know in the comments below. Follow me over on Twitch. Link in the description. And like and subscribe. I appear to have half a car and no brain. Thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.